Got a little bumpy on that last one. Time to lock it on in. January 5th, 2026, week 3, day 1, primary deadlift. Last week got a little away from me. These holidays are definitely hard. Having a kid makes things harder. Having a full-time job makes things harder. But regardless of those excuses, this week we're going to be a lot more dialed in, a lot more focused, and getting the job done. Chicken's been good. Meal prep's been good since the end of the holiday. Back into all of that. I'll be collecting a weigh-in. Probably include that next time. About to hit these polls. I think we got a 7 today, so it's going to get a little spicy. Thinking in the 500s. And that's how we're going to do it. Let's go. Tuesday, January 6, 2026. We are on week 3 of phase 2 of the program, light squat day. I think I'm going to go with a 485, 496 for my 8s today, and just refresh and scratch off the surface here, getting back into feeling good. I've missed light days for the last 2 weeks, I think. Check, only missed the light day on 1 week, last week, and so now we're getting back in, probably a 485, 495. Scrape the rust off, get the body primed for Friday. 606 for my 6s, call it a day. That's the plan. Let's get into it. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go into double overhand 264 on deadlifts. I did my first set. Do my second one. Got a bench really close behind me. I don't know why people get upset about that. You'll see me take a power set after I'm done with this one. Let's go. Saw, dude. Friday, January 9th, 2026. It is primary squat and primary bench day today. I wasn't able to get to the primary bench because this last week and so like that have been pretty tough psychologically. I finally yesterday actually started getting into a little bit of therapy myself. I highly recommend it, man. If you're having a hard time, talk to a friend, get a counselor. I'd probably recommend get a counselor over anything else, but just work on yourself, man, improve, get better and all that. So there's that. So we had to move bench to today. We got that, so I'm going to be somewhat conservative. The pec's feeling pretty good, but we'll just, again, see what I can actually perform with, what I can do. The plan for the squat is to do probably something about 606 or maybe 2, do some ascending sets, start a little bit lighter and build into them, but then just try and keep that RPE again at about a 7. So that's pretty exciting. This morning I weighed in at 324, which was also exciting because I was afraid that the holiday season was going to push me up to the 330s or something like that, but 324, I'll take that all day. We're going to start injecting about 30 minutes of cardio back in. The last couple of weeks, just with it being cold and shitty and rainy, but then also now kind of snowing and icy, just been the perfect excuses not to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and reapply myself there. That should help me to start to slowly come down. The closer that I can get to 308.6 to competition, and if I can even get under that leading into comp so I can be fed into it, that would be fantastic. We'll see how all that goes, but you start to realize how little of time you have. I think there's 18 or 20 total squat sessions left before nationals. Might not even be that many. I think it might be actually less. I got to double check the timeline, but man, time really starts to fly. So we're going to hit this squat and put ourselves in a good position, hopefully for next week, to maybe do 640 for 6s. That would be pretty freaking cool. So let's go. Wee-wee, brother, I'll tell you what. That was a session right there, dude. So that 595 that I hit for a double, the plan was to hit that for the first set of 6 and then see what happened. But on the first rep, I sharded a little bit.
What?
And on the second one, I sharded more.
What the fuck?
But the thing I have to remind myself is I got hella butt cheeks. Hella butt cheeks.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out, my nigga.
So because of that, my risk of getting shart on choni is actually dramatically reduced because of the size of my derriere.
Hey, why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
And my cheeks are deep.
Shit getting out of hand now.
So because of that, I was able to go to the bathroom, no issues. But I really had to go, so I went and I handled business, came back 606. That was fine. Did my second set. That was fine. And then I think I had to go after that one again, just to make sure that I wasn't rolling the dice on the third, which ended up jumping up to 611. And then I had to turn it to my thirst trap angle.
Oh, great heavens!
Because they were taking the turf, doing some of their calisthenics stuff, as you can see in the video. So didn't get the forward angle. It's whatever. Still a good set. But 611 for the top one, that's fantastic. So that'll put me in a good position to be able to hit a reach, I think, to 639 probably next week for my 6s. And then I smoking that bench press. I'm very elated. I'm very stoked on that bench. The fact that I was able to do a 308, no pain, no issues, turn around and then be able to do 319 for 2 sets of 6. Like, God, that makes me hyped.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
That makes me so excited. So, especially from the jumps going from a 264 to a 319. And I'm thinking that the magic bullet for me and the thing I needed the most is to keep on working on my biceps. So my antagonistic muscle group there, and also my pecs, because I did a bunch of chest flies last week, and that pec deck machine I think really had some good carryover and some seated overhead tricep extension. So I ended up just blasting my arms on those, getting my chest really good. So I'm thinking that'll be the recipe moving forward, that I'll be able to push those accessories, and I think that should help to carry over and translate nicely to my bench. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, on to the next one, week 4 next week. I'm excited. Let's fucking turn it on. Let's go.